Message to Story King. When I saw you a full-time entrepreneur, traveling, DJing, getting fresh, doing your thing, and having a business as well besides DJing business, like consulting, that was so motivational. Now I know things changed, and you back corporate thugging, but you told me you saw how your VP lives, and that's not the life you want to live. I know you want to push those foreign whips, have those big cribs, travel when you want. You got to get back to the entrepreneurship, but you just got to scale. And the way to scale is figure out how to reach more people with your gift. You're very connected, you have great energy, and you can do it, man. You got to get you back to being that full-time entrepreneur, bro, with the same or more bread. That's what I want you to do. Come up with a strategy. How you gonna do that? Bye, next year.
The way we gonna decide to finish is, man, I gotta get back to me. Obviously, the past year and a half and some change has been a very transformative time period filled with a lot of loss and a lot of changes. And for some reason, I've had a mental block of putting out my content and editing my content. I've been living a life. I've been living a good life. I've taken the trips. I've been DJing. I've been closing clients, making money, losing money, taking risks. Maybe not at the level that y'all are used to seeing, but it has still been going on. But for some reason, I've neglected myself, and I'm also failing my community by not sharing these ups and downs. So shout out to my brother, Great12g, you may know him as, for giving me that wake up call and saying, yo, get on your job and live out your raps. You know what I'm saying? You out here not deciding to finish. You done told the people how to decide to finish, man. So check this out, man. I'm not really feeling how a lot of people are scared of this flag. Y'all have let the ops take ownership of the country. How old are you? You letting somebody that's only been president for 4 years of your life or 8 years of your life dictate how you feel about your own country where you live at? And I'm talking specifically to those that find themselves as Black Americans and can trace their history back to their grandmother's grandmother. You know, I'll speak personally from my side of things. My aunt is able to trace my family roots back to the mid-1800s, over 6 generations. And all of those people are from this country. So when you ask me something like, are you an African American or something? Why am I not just an American? Personally, I haven't heard the term African Jamaican or African Trinidadian, even though these people also arrived at their country due to the same way that we arrived at ours in the 16th century slave trade. So it's just like, I feel like it's another mode of mind control, and you letting everybody else partake in what this is and letting them tell you that you're not good enough to have it. I'm reclaiming this, man. This mine, this my country, and I'm a rock it. Not to mention, the flag has a big impact on hip hop culture. If y'all recall, Dipset got very patriotic after the towers fell in 9/11, and they made their whole entire aesthetic, Pelly jackets, bandanas, jerseys, all repping the American flag. We'll take it even further back than that. Outkast got the cover where they got the American flag in the background. A$AP Rocky, he got the cover, he got the flag draped over his head. It's like, this is part of who we are, and this is our culture, bro. So y'all can't let a couple ops take ownership like, oh, what, you Republican now? Or you, oh, I'm Black. You know what I'm saying? Quit all of that putting labels and things. The decide to finish ideology means that you're thinking independently. You're not letting outside factors determine how you feel. You're intrinsically motivated by your level to succeed. And you're intrinsically motivated by knowing that you stand on a certain set of principles that somebody else can't take away from you. And to me, you know, I always been scarf life, and now it's gonna be flag life for a little second until y'all realize what's going on, man. Decide to finish.
The goal is growth, not comfort. For my whole life, the boy wanted to act. I was a little scared, you know what I'm saying? I had a story oh, you know, actors are broke, actors are struggling, it takes 50 years to become an actor, but I want to give it a real shot. I had to do something. I had to kind of change my identity, create my identity as an actor. So what I do is I keep a note of one thing I do every single day that defines and aligns with me becoming an actor. And it's tough. Sometimes the things are really small, but as long as I'm moving forward, I'm getting close to my goal. And by the next meetup, your boy's gonna be on some auditions, all right? At least 2 auditions. I haven't acted in a long time, but I'm gonna jump back in and I'm gonna really take this craft seriously, man. So I'm going for at least 2 auditions. And as for my business, I'm not gonna let you know what it is yet, but I'm gonna reach out to at least 15 potential clients. So 2 auditions and 15 potential clients I'll be reaching out to by our next meetup. Decide to finish.
Message to all the finishers. This is a wake-up call. Y'all haven't been deciding to finish. Me included. What we doing? You got enough time in this year to make something really shake. I want you to take accountability. Not in just this day, but what are you gonna get accomplished this week, this month? We're not even gonna look towards the end of the year because you've already been slacking off. You already been saying, oh, I'm gonna get this done in 2026, and now 2026 is more than halfway over. So we're not even gonna focus that far. What's your plan for today? What can you get done tonight? What can you get done this week? We're gonna make real small goals. We're gonna stop thinking so big. We're gonna take those real big ideas that we have and that we overthinking about. We're gonna say, what's the first step? I want you to do the first step. You do that first step, drop a comment, lock in with me, and let's talk about it. Decide to finish the little things.